So we have this young man here. What's going on?
Why are you recording?
What's going on?
Hello?
What's going on here with your exhibit?
I'm just going to listen. Go ahead.
These are your favorite community outings that you had? Okay.
Hello, family and friends. My name is Julian Bull, aka Jake, King of Entertainment. Now I wanted to write this speech because I love you guys and you deserve a speech not on camera but in person. Now I wanted to talk about not only my gear experience but a little bit about my wife. I'll start off talking about my wife a little bit. So I was born in 2002. I have a mom and a dad and a sister, and they've all been so supportive of me through the years. I have a disability and autism, and it has not always been easy. So I was bullied. I got in trouble. I've been kicked out of a lot of schools. Schools anyway, but I'm a lot better now. I've grown up a lot and I've learned to love myself and love myself. In 2021, I graduated from this wonderful school in Highland Community Learning Center, and a school for people with disabilities, and I met the most amazing people there. That's where I met my best friend for life, Freddie Brown. He's just an amazing person, and him and his wife and babies. His whole family, really, anyway, I know I'm sharing a lot of personal stuff, but it's about to get even more personal. So get ready. So back in 2020, the worst year ever for everyone because, COVID, and anyway, I was diagnosed with this horrible mental illness, psychosis, and if you don't know what that is, it's a form of schizophrenia, and it's really hard to go through. I remember it got so bad I had to be hospitalized, couldn't eat, couldn't sleep, worst day of my life, and I actually wrote a song about this. It's on my YouTube channel. Anyway, God is the only reason why I'm still going today. He's had my back since day one, and I also have a video on YouTube about it. How this mental illness has brought me closer to God. Anyway, I'm going to start to talk about experience. So when I first joined Gear 3 years ago, I was still in a rough spot in my life dealing with psychosis, and I think the first person I met was Ruthie Yoder, and she made me feel comfortable, and then I met Denise, aka Denise. And she was really nice. Thought they were kind of crazy.
It's me.
At first, which then, in a good way, then I met two of my best friends from West Eric and Trish. And they were really cool. I remember us bonding over SpongeBob, and in the year 2 I met a really cool teacher named Shane. We bonded over. Well, first I met him when I was leaving to go home, but really got to know each other, really got to know each other during the year. A really cool and funny guy. And he came up with this hilarious meme now, literally a book, Terror Shark. And one day we were doing Team Huddle, and I told him I saw this movie, Terror Train. And he misheard me and said Terror Train. And ever since then, we've been joking about it. And then there's this other teacher, Chrissy. Me and her have always seen eye to eye, but deep down inside, she's a really nice and caring person. And was to have gotten to know you all, and not done just yet. Needed to talk about the awesome field trips we go on, so I feel like we've been everywhere, the zoo, coastside, trampoline park, Otherworld, you name it. Those are my personal favorites. And I also love going to different kinds of restaurants, and when we're on a circle playing a game of telephone. And anyway, I didn't want to make the speech too long. I'm gonna end it off right here. It was really nice getting to know you all, and I'm really gonna miss you all and love each and every one of you. Hope you have a blessed life. God bless you.
Be hard to top that. Wow.
JP.
So now we would like to go ahead and present our certificates for our interns who are exiting this year. So our first intern that we are going to be talking about
My man.
had a little story. first met this intern, super quiet, very reserved, still is to a certain degree, but he expresses himself through creativity, whether it's in videos, drawings, writing. And we had this ongoing joke where he saw a movie called Terror Train, and I thought he said Terror Shrimp. And he created a 350-page comic book all dedicated to this tiny little blip of a moment on some random morning team huddle. And he just ran with it and made a whole big joke about it. And we are going to miss his creativity and his kindness. And we are just so excited to congratulate Julian Bull. Come on up, Julian. Come on up and give us a certificate. Our next intern, someone else who came to us and super quiet, very reserved, still is to a certain degree, but he expresses himself through creativity, whether it's in videos, drawings, writing. And we had this ongoing joke where he saw a movie called Terror Train, and I thought he said Terror Shrimp. And he created a 350-page comic book all dedicated to this tiny little blip of a moment on some random morning team huddle. And he just ran with it and made a whole big joke about it. And we are going to miss his creativity and his kindness. And we are just so excited to congratulate Julian Bull. Come on up, Julian. Come on up and give your certificate. Our next intern, someone else who came to us and was very, very quiet. And, you know, I think everyone in here can identify with, you meet someone who's quiet, you might think they don't like being here, they don't like you, they don't want to do